tell me last topics.
IPv6, SLAAC.
Yesterday you tried that option. Streaming now. Yesterday you tried IPv6.
Yeah, I have configured the topologies of IPv6.
Tell me. You want one more time? You try that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try this. So we are going to start today.
Okay.
Now, CCNP topics, if you see, router. So we have covered yesterday IPv6, and today we are going to start
Static routing concepts.
So now we are going to study about the routing basics.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So
We are in
routing. I explained the DHCP, all these things we discussed already. Static routing, the default routing, administrative distance, passive interface, types of protocol type. This is packet means what?
yeah.
What is passive interface? Since we discuss only that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Start with the first. We will start from what is routing. Tell me what is routing.
To find the best path.
Yeah. So what is routing? The answer, simple answer is selecting the
Best.
best path or best route.
Yes.
Okay. Path or route. What is the best route? That is called routing.
Routing. Yes.
Okay. So when we do routing, there are two ways we can do routing. What are they?
Static and dynamic.
So what is static routing?
It's a manual configuration.
Okay. You think that you are the administrator. What you do is static
Yes.
routing.
We had to define the path. The source IP, destination IP, we have to configure everything one to one. It's suitable for a small network.
Yogesh. 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 Can you go inside the class and discuss? Can you go inside the class and discuss? You can sit there. Let them sit there. What do you want to do? Huh? When? Now you start in the class. Walking. Okay. How many students are there? Huh? One student. Okay.
10 minutes you can give it. I'll take it.
No, just put them in the class first. Don't talk there in the reception. Put them in the class first, then I'll talk. And you discuss. Put them in the class. Okay. Static routing means what we'll do?
We'll configure. Yeah.
Admin configures
Source IP and the destination IP.
Source IP
And the destination IP.
Admin configures.
Okay.
Admins configure best route.
Okay. Yeah.
Admin configure best route.
Best route. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Best route.
We have to manually configure. We have to give the.
Yeah, best route. And what you will do? What you will do after that? Where it will go? This kind of details. Best route details.
Map.
Where it will go?
Routing table.
Yes, it will go to routing. Right? So admin configure best route information, and this best route information will go to routing table. There is a demo came, some students walking up.
Okay.
So I'll see that. I'll give an exercise and you'll do it. Maybe I'll finish 10 minutes and come back. Okay. We'll keep the stream running, no problem. Now admin configure best route information. This is static routing. Dynamic means what?
Now there are a set of protocols where
What you will do?
automatic. No, we have to configure. The administrator has to configure the protocols.
Yes, you will do that. Now, right? Yeah. Your job is what? Admin configures what protocol?
Routing protocols.
Admin configure routing protocols, correct?
Yeah.
Admin configure routing
Link
protocols.
state. Yeah, there are so many types.
What are the types? Not types. What is the protocols?
Protocol, interior gateway protocol and exterior gateway.
What protocol?
Link state. Okay, protocol is a set of rules and regulations.
No, what are the protocols you configure? I must.
RIP.
Yes. RIP.
Version 2. OSPF, EIGRP.
Anything else?
Yeah, there are so many. These are the main. ISIS. Yeah.
Okay. These are the protocols you configure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you configure any one of these protocols. What will happen? What this protocol will do?
It will add on the best route. Yeah.
And what it will do?
It will store in the routing table.
Okay, so what static means you manually put the best route information to the routing table, right? If dynamic means you configure a routing protocol will find the best route information and put it in the routing
table. Yeah.
Clear on this?
Yes.
Are you understanding this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is first level. Now this will save this.
Okay.
CCNP now 16.
12, right?
Sorry, 12. What? 1 minute.
Yes, sir. Okay.
What topic you want? What you want to discuss? CCNP R&S.
One came from Rajasthan.
Huh?
Rajasthan.
Okay.
So they are here to only do the courses only.
Okay.
After that they want to go for job.
Job. Okay. Okay.
So you tell here.
You bring him. You also.
Here. Only the student or?
You bring more. More must come on. No, that's it. You take one more shot. That is the green is gone.
I don't think so.
No problem. You take one shot. Yeah, what is your name? Yeah. Tell me, Reshad Gupta, what is your educational qualification?
B.Tech credit.
You are studying now?
Yes, sir.
So how much you came for holidays kind of thing?
Yes, sir. 90
हॉलीडे के लिए आए क्या आप?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा और कितना दिन के लिए?
At least 9 days.
9 days.
Yes. 90 days.
90 days, huh? Okay. So you have 90 days. So when is your next college starts?
After 90 days.
मतलब क्या हुआ? March. This is May.
September में.
September. So you have time up to September, right? September start होगा. Fine. Now tell me what is your interest? What do you want to do?
सर नेटवर्किंग का जो करियर है उसका पूरा ट्रैक
पूरा समझना चाहिए. अच्छा आपको क्या आपको हार्डवेयर मालूम है कैसा असेंबल करना है?
नॉर्मल आपका पीसी वगैरह है.
हाँ पीसी हार्डवेयर मालूम है कैसे करना है? नहीं मैं पूछ रहा हूँ एक आपके मदरबोर्ड दिया, रैम प्रोसेसर दिया, आपका असेंबल कैसा होता है और ओएस इंस्टॉल करना आता है आपको?
हाँ सर. कोई सा भी सॉफ्टवेयर
इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं ना विंडोज 7
कोई दिक्कत
ओके. और अब नेटवर्किंग में आपको क्या पढ़ा है? आपने नेटवर्किंग में क्या क्या पढ़ा है? एग्जांपल कुछ तो है आपको?
ओएसआई मॉडल.
ओएसआई मॉडल पता है आपको? बोल सकता है? क्वेश्चन पूछो. सवाल पूछो, बोल सकता है? मैं आपको सिलेबस दिखाता हूँ, ठीक है ना? सिलेबस दिखाता हूँ आपको. एक्चुअली मैं क्लास है, मेरा क्लास चल रहा है, ऑनलाइन क्लास चल रहा है, ऑनलाइन में क्लास ले रहा हूँ. तो मैं थोड़ा स्टॉप किया हूँ क्लास. आपको CCNA R&S सिखा रहा हूँ मैं. तो मैं पहला आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगा आईटी मतलब क्या है. पुराने में आईटी कैसा था, अब आईटी कैसा है, फ्यूचर में आईटी कैसा रहेगा. सब 5 मिनट एक्सप्लेन करूंगा आपको, पूरा समझ में आना चाहिए. आईटी का मतलब आईटी कैसा जा रहा है, अब फ्यूचर में आईटी कैसा रहेगा. तो इसके हिसाब से आप पढ़ सकते हैं ना. ये फर्स्ट डिस्कशन करेंगे. उसके बाद अब सिस्को पढ़ रहा है, CCNA पढ़ने के लिए प्लान है ना. CCNA में क्या क्या कोर्सेस है, सर्टिफिकेशन क्या क्या है, क्या क्या सर्टिफिकेशन है आपने, वो क्या क्या कैसा पढ़ना है, वो पूरा एक्सप्लेन करूँगा. उसके बाद आप CCNA R&S ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, उसके लिए उसमें क्या क्या टॉपिक्स आएगा, उसमें क्या क्या पढ़ेंगे आप. CCNA R&S कोर्स में क्या क्या पढ़ेंगे, उसमें क्या क्या टॉपिक्स आएगा, कैसे लैब करेंगे, पूरा लैब कैसे करना है, लैब से ना पूरा कैसे करेंगे, तो पूरा डिस्कस करेंगे. ये वो डिस्कस करेंगे. मैं अभी मैं आपको कितना टाइम है आपके पास? 15 मिनट्स. 15 मिनट्स. अच्छा 15 मिनट्स में करेंगे आप. हाँ चलेंगे ना. और मोर टाइम चाहिए आपको. पूरा क्लास बैठना है तो बैठिए मेरे क्लास में, अभी ऑनलाइन क्लास चल रहा है, आप देख सकते हैं. 15 मिनट्स में आपको एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ. उसके बाद क्लास कैसा लेना है उसको फिर देख सकता है. हाँ चलो मैं फर्स्ट एक्सप्लेन करूँगा आपको आईटी का मतलब क्या है. समझा? नोटबुक है? अब देखो आईटी पहला था, इंग्लिश में करो हिंदी में करो? इंग्लिश में करो. अच्छा फर्स्ट when IT was developed, right, it was developed in a platform. The platform is called internet. We call this as a internet platform. IP platform is internet protocol platform. Okay, internet protocol platform. In this platform, the first networking we say is called what networking? It's called data networking. What we call this? Data networking. So in data networking, when I started my career, right? Like I started my career in 97.
97.
What you are doing? So 97 I started my career, right? That time only data networking was there. What we do, we take a PC, connect to a hub, and we connect to a server. That's it. Nothing else. Networking means this much only. Beginning. That is called the data networking. So what we do with this, we just use printers, share printers. That's it. Nothing else. This is called what? Printer, files, file sharing. We used to do this much. This is called data network. Then what happened? They invented something called voice over IP. VoIP.
Yes.
So when VoIP came, right? What they did, they started adding information, like for example, PC is there. PC is sending to one phone. The phone is called IP phone.
Yes.
Then IP phone will send to a switch. From switch it will go to a server, EPA-EX server. Right? This server will go to another switch. From the switch it will go to another IP phone. Understand? Then one PC. Now this IP phone 1, for example, IP phone 1 to IP phone 2, you can talk. So within your company, you start talking to them. So in the switch, voice also started going. In the IP platform, voice also started going. Initially only data was going. Data means files. Files was going. Now I am sending my voice also. So this is called a voice over IP. Samir?
Yes, sir.
Can you mute your mic?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right. So voice also start going. So this is called what? Voice over IP. Then what happened? We invented something called next level, video over IP, video networks. Here now what I am teaching now, right? This is called online training.
Yes.
Online training, audio video conferencing. At a time 50 students can study. See, 50 all over the world, people are connected through online. I am teaching here, 50 students are studying all over the world. Anywhere in the world. I will give the link, you can log in and study. Where in Rajasthan you want to study some course, you can study like this. So I will give the link to you, you can connect through Skype and I will give a link so you can study from there. You can ask questions like how you are asking. Same way I will teach like this one. This is online trainings. So video network, this is called a audio video conferencing starter. Now all are like this only, right? All are video conferencing, audio conferencing, right? Video conferencing easily now happening. That is video networking. So in my IP, video started traveling.
Yes.
Like Skype, all started coming up, video conferencing. Then important things came. Now when this voice came, call center developed. Right? Now what we developed the online trainings. Nowadays all trainings are what? Nowadays all trainings are online trainings. No direct, people not sit. You can see my face actually. This training is recorded in my YouTube channel. After finishing the training, you can go and, if you want to see again, you can go and see the YouTube. So you want to see that? See whatever I am teaching now, right? It is recorded in YouTube channel. You can see that. So this is called what? Video network. So if you have doubt, like tomorrow you want to read again, you want to return something, you want doubt, you can see this. See, it's coming. My photo also coming. I'm explaining it. See that? This is the camera. This is the card. My face. Right? So this is video network. Clear on this? If you go to my YouTube channel, you can see all these videos. Online training started. Right. Next, now recently we called something called collaboration network. What do you mean by collaboration network?
Audio plus video.
Audio video, that is okay. Not that much, which is more than that. Not only these three. Okay. As we discussed again, first data, right? Data network. Second is voice network. Third is video network. All three, but not that much. They went more. They went something called BMS. What is BMS? Building Management Systems. In a company, there are a lot of other systems will be there. Apart from IT, there are a lot of other systems will be there. That is maintained separately in older days. Now what we are telling was, everything must be connected to switch. Your water, your fan, your tube light, you know, all are connected to switch. Your CCTV camera, that is connected to switch. So CCTV, your AC controllers, you know, like for example, door, you click, so a car door opens, right? RFID card. So that kind of scanner, RFID scanner. That is, you had separate cable, separate controller, separate network was there initially. Now say remove all these things. Controller will connect to switches. So all has to connect to fire alarm system, public announcement system, speaker. All must connect to IP. So same platform, all systems are connected. So we have only one platform now. There is collaboration network. Any building related, any systems in your company is connected to one same platform. Like HVAC, AC. What is HVAC full form? Heat, ventilation, air conditioning. Okay, I'll bear this because the sound will not come. Mic, they can't hear. I'm recording, na? So HVAC means what? Heat, ventilation, air conditioning. Then we have fire alarm system. Then we have access control system, door, access door. Like that, so many systems started developing. Then we went to home networking. Whole house, no, they started doing networking. They'll give a pad in your hand. You click that, door will open. Heater will start. TV will on. All in one small pad, iPad. You know, so that is home networking they developed.
IoT.
Now that is growing. Now then it came industrial networking. IoT is now industrial networking. What is industrial networking? Slowly it is growing. See, end of the day it is IoT, but slowly it is growing. Industrial means industries was there, no? Big oil plants, big mining plants. They had separate systems. That also they connected to IP. Now from internet I can put the bomb. You don't need to go inside 100, 200 floor down, no? Gold mine. Initially you have to go down, put bomb and come out, right? Now wireless. Through wireless we'll put a bomb. So if bomb something happens to tunnel close also, nobody will die. You understand, no?
Yes.
It's very safe. So they are involved with that. Even in smart cities. You know what is smart cities? Smart city project? Your, electrical grid. Electrical grid. That is also IP enabled. Through internet you can check, control the electrical. If you want to power off one area, no? You need to take a stick and put like this. Now no. You just in your laptop, in your mobile, click off, on. That area off, that area on.
Yes.
Through mobile. So that is smart cities. Then we went to, finally they said, see, I want everything in internet.
Yes.
I want everything. One cow is there. Cow. In our area, एक गाय था. वो गाय सुबह में जाया था, वॉकिंग जा रहा था, उसको पूछा था उसको गाय वाला को, आपका गाय किधर है? मैं 1 मिनट ओपन किया था उसको मोबाइल को, एक एप्लीकेशन ओपन किया और वो चेक किया, उसमें दिखा, गूगल में दिखा रहा है वो गाय इधर वॉकिंग कर रहा है. गाय आईपी एनेबल्ड हो गया, पूरा का पूरा आईपी एनेबल्ड कर रहा है. सो एवरीथिंग इज आईपी एनेबल्ड. दिस इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? Internet of things. Everything is IP. So Internet of things. A pura thing, sub. Everything is in internet. IP, internet is IP platform. So Internet of things. It's called what? So yeah. Now this is now current network. Now current networking is what? IoT. So networking is, everything is become connecting to IT. So IT has a huge demand now. Right? Now this IT, if you are going to work on this, you need to put lot of servers. Now initially we had only file server, printer server, like that, only 2-3 servers were there. Now all are coming in IT. So we must have lot of servers. So all the servers, right? Server room used to have. That become data center. Why we call data center now? It is not only IT servers now. All data of your company is stored in
Single room.
the complete data of the company is there in that room. It's not IT server room.
Data.
IT server room is only IT related project server will be there.
Yes, sir.
That is IT server room. तो server room बोल देंगे. But ये server room नहीं है. अब क्या हो गया? पूरा का कंपनी का डेटा है ना, पानी का डेटा, करंट का डेटा, बिल्डिंग में कुछ भी हो ना, CCTV का डेटा, पूरा का डेटा ये एक रूम में स्टोर हो गया. उसका डेटा सेंटर बोल दिया। सर्वर रूम से क्या हो गया, डेटा सेंटर हो गया। अब प्रॉब्लम क्या है, once it becomes data center, what is the problem? So much data is coming, difficult to manage. Management बहुत difficult हो गया. So now they outsourced data center. So when you outsource data center, what we call that? What we call outsourcing data center? Cloud computing. So बाहर दे दिया आपने. Cloud. What is cloud? Cloud is nothing but हमारा पास एक डेटा सेंटर है, बड़ा डेटा सेंटर है, उसमें 10 पीसी 10 सर्वर्स है, राउटर्स है, स्विचेस है, पूरा का पूरा है, और मेंटेन करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो रहा है हमको। मैं गूगल को बुलाया, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट को बुलाया, मेरा डेटा सेंटर आप मेंटेन करिए, मैं मंथली में पैसे दे देता हूँ, समझ गया? पूरा का पूरा पैसा मैं दे देता हूँ, आप मेंटेन कर लीजिए। हाँ, not renting. I am giving my data center to him. He will maintain all my data center. I will use it daily basis, but I will not pay. I will not maintain it. See, my responsibility reduced now, right? See, if I have to maintain a data center, I need to maintain power, UPS, right? AC, and technicians. एक सर्वर के लिए technician है, voice technician, data technician, video technician. You know, it's building management technician. How many technicians have to maintain? So now all went to data service provider. I will every month I'll pay 10 lakhs. That's it. He will maintain my full data center and give me the service. That is called what? Cloud services. Now what is the problem in cloud services? The problem in cloud services is when you start maintaining this as a service provider. For example, who is the famous service provider in cloud? Google, okay. Apart from first one, Amazon is the first one. AWS. Then Google Cloud. Google. Then who else? Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure. I'm giving the product name also, so you can easily understand. Microsoft Azure. Right? So these all. Then anything else? So many people are there. VMware. So many people are there. So they started giving services. Now this cloud services, what is the problem is, now you are saying I have 50 servers, put it in the cloud, in data center, Google data center, you have 50, like that everybody is giving to me. Physically if I maintain separate server, how much big I have to maintain? It will become very big physically. So what they did, they invented virtualization. So what happened virtualization? First they took servers. I'll take one server, inside virtually I'll create 2000 servers. You see physically one box. Yes. This is one box. Inside this box I have virtually 2000 servers. So customer think 2000 servers are there. But if you go and see, only one server will be there. That is called server virtualization. Understand?
Yes.
Server virtualization came. Then went to network virtualization. How do you connect these servers? Virtual servers. You need virtual connectivity. The network also become network virtualization. Understand? Now when you do network virtualization, how do you configure this? How do you configure this virtual DC? Not physical DC, understand, right? Physical DC means you see there are servers are available in our office there, labs. You take a cable and connect.
Yes, sir.
But how do you configure virtual DC? All are software. So this is called, when you configure virtual DC, we need a software defined networking controller.
Yes.
What controller?
Software defined
SDN controller. So how do you configure the controller? Using network programming. Okay, what is the language we use? Python. So we take Python scripts, we upload that in the controller. The controller will configure the virtual data center. We create a Python script, we upload that in the SDN controller. For example, SDN controller APIC. One controller is APIC. So many controllers are made in APIC. Application Policy Infrastructure Controller. So this controller will configure the virtual data center. So these all topics will be covered in CCNA routing and switching. So what we study in CCNA routing and switching, all these topics will be covered. They teach up to network programming. They don't teach Python scripting. They teach up to network programming. Understand?
Yes.
This is our syllabus in CCNA-RNS. So let us see. We start from data networking. We don't teach voice networking. We start from data networking and we'll teach you. Understand? Okay. Let's see the syllabus. Now you are clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll show you the syllabus. Now you will get the idea of the syllabus. First, fundamentals. TCP model, protocols, enterprise network infrastructure. See, cloud services. What is IaaS, SaaS, PaaS, virtual network. What is 3-tier, 4-tier, cables and connectors, IPv4, subnetting, VLSM, IPv6 types. Then we go for switching. In switching, VLAN, trunk, BTP, STPP, VSTP. Right? Clear on this? Yeah. Okay. Now, see here. So we will teach VLAN, trunk, BTP, PBSTP, RSTP, these things in switching. In routing, I will teach you AGRP, OSPF, static routing, IPv6 routing. In services, ACL, NAT, DNS, DHCP, HSRP, NTP. Then WAN. WAN also we study. We study what is PPP, PPP, PAP, CHAP, MLPPP, PPPoE, VRE, VPN. What is VPN? Then what is eBGP? What is QoS? Quality of service. Then security also will cover. I told you APIC, right?
Epic, yes.
I told you what is APIC? SDN controller. So that I will discuss. Okay? And what is AAA? What is port security? Then we'll study in management. We'll study what is IPSLA, what is SNMP, syslog, what is license, how to do licensing, password recovery, and especially this part, network program. So all will be covered. As I told you, all topics, all the up to collaboration networks. All topics.
Network programming Python तो करेंगे.
वो separate course आएगा Python की.
तो फिर network programming में कहाँ से?
Basics बोलेंगे कैसे कनेक्ट करेंगे. ऐसे मैं अभी एक्सप्लेन किया ना. ऐसा एक्सप्लेन करेंगे. प्रोग्रामिंग नहीं आएगा. तो प्रोग्रामिंग वो तो CCIE लेवल में आएगा. मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ. मैं आई एम स्टडीइंग CCIE डेटा सेंटर. उसमें प्रोग्रामिंग है. आई एम डूइंग माय CCIE डेटा सेंटर. उसमें पाइथन स्क्रिप्टिंग है. उसके लिए AC आएगा. AC आपको बिल्ड करो. AC मतलब सुपर टेक्नोलॉजी. AC एप्लीकेशन सेंट्रिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. वो बिल्ड करना है. ये 9 क्या आएगा उसमें. वो डिफरेंट है. डेटा सेंटर में आएगा. अब CCNA राउटिंग एंड स्विचिंग में बेसिक्स आएगा. कॉन्फ़िगर नहीं कर सकते. समझ गया ना. वो पूरा बेसिक्स पर समझ में आना चाहिए ना. ओके. बट ये आइडिया है तो वो पढ़ सकते हैं आप. ये आइडिया नहीं है तो वो पढ़ नहीं सकते डायरेक्ट.
CCNA के बाद तो CCNP होता है.
हाँ मैं बोलता हूँ मैं आपको. वही इसका ये हो गया. ये IT का एक्सप्लेनेशन है. IT क्या है. उसके बाद जाऊंगा मैं सिस्को सर्टिफिकेशन. समझ गया. तो चाहिए तो मोबाइल में फोटो ले लीजिए. आप रख लीजिए. लिखने में टाइम लगेगा ना. एक फोटो ले लीजिए. एक मिनट. हाँ ले लीजिए. आप ले लीजिए. समझा. नाउ नेक्स्ट आपको CCNA में अब देखो CCNA में सर्टिफिकेशन में दो है. एक लेवल्स है, एक ट्रैक है. आज लेवल्स में 5 लेवल्स. देयर आर 5 लेवल्स इन Cisco certifications. Any track. The first level is called what? Entry level. Second level is associate. Third level is professional. Fourth level is troubleshoot. Expert level. Fifth level is architect. Now you want to take first level. Like first basic level is R&S. So the basic essential level is entry level is what? N plus level. So you have to take one exam. The exam is called what? 100, 105. ICNG 1.
By Cisco.
Cisco one. Cisco number, exam number. Then next you want to become CCNA. You become this exam, what you will become? You become CCENT. Entry Network Technician. I want to become CCNA R&S. Right? R&S pack. You want to become CCNA R&S, you will take 200, 105. So I don't want to take two exams. I will take only one exam, that is 200. So this is the course I am going to teach you. I will take one, you will take one exam, one course, you are preparing for one exam. Exam code is what? 200, 125. So if you take this exam, it's called composite exam. Composite means what? Both are covered. Both topics are covered. ICND 1, ICND 2, both are covered. Understand?
Yes.
This is the first one. Now I become CCNA. I pass this exam, I become CCNA. Next I want to do CCNP. Then you have 3 exams. Route, switch, issue. The class what I am teaching now, right? That is route class. So what I class now going on, online class is route class. So the next year CCNA certified, now I am teaching CCNP route. Then switch and issue. Then what I am studying is this one. CCNE level. What I am doing now, course. So that is theory, one exam is the lab, one exam is. Then you become fourth. Fourth level is what?
CCI एग्जाम में लैब का एग्जाम
एक थियरी है, एक लैब है. थियरी का फर्स्ट आपको एक अब तक है ना, एक थियरी तक ऑनलाइन एग्जाम है. लैब तो यू हैव टू गो टू सिस्को कंपनी. 8 hours exam. Directly Cisco you have to go and take this. This is like up to theory exam anywhere in the world. You can go to any exam center. VU exam and take the exam.
After theory exam.
No, up to theory exam.
Up to theory.
Theory तक, CCI theory तक है ना. आप सिस्को जाना के काम नहीं. इधर ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड में आपको राजस्थान में सभी जगह में VU एग्जाम सेंटर रहेगा. उसमें जाकर बुक कर ले सकता है एग्जाम. इधर भी वर्ल्ड एनीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड. अब लैब एग्जाम लेना है तो आपको सिस्को जाना पड़ेगा.
लैब के लिए सिस्को.
CCI लैब के लिए. तो सिस्को जाकर बुक करना पड़ेगा. पूरा एक दिन का एग्जाम है. 2 लाख एग्जाम 2 लाख रहेगा. 1.5 लाख से एग्जाम फीस डॉलर में पे करना पड़ेगा. CCI बोल रहा हूँ. बड़ा एग्जाम है. पास किया तो एक्सपर्ट लेवल. पास किया तो आपको सैलरी 2 लाख 3 लाख ऐसा मिलेगा. समझा? पर वो डिफिकल्ट है. PhD करना चाहिए. बट आप CCNA स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं ना. CCNA CCNP उसके बाद CCI आएगा. समझा? उसके बाद अब आएगा डिजाइन लेवल. कंसल्टेंट, आर्किटेक्ट कैसा है. समझा? अब ये लेवल्स है. नेक्स्ट क्या है? ट्रैक्स. क्या क्या ट्रैक है? अब अभी तक 8 ट्रैक है. कितना ट्रैक है? 8 ट्रैक है. फर्स्ट है राउटिंग एंड स्विच. पहला आप क्या ट्रैक पढ़ना है? देन पढ़ना है सिक्योरिटी. देन पढ़ना है देन वायरलेस. चारों का चारों बेसिक ट्रैक है. उसके बाद एडवांस ट्रैक मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ ना. कोलैबोरेशन, डेटा सेंटर, कोलैबोरेशन, क्लाउड, ये पूरा एडवांस ट्रैक है. ये पूरा हो गया 7 ट्रैक. 8 ट्रैक है डिजाइन ट्रैक. उसमें आपको डिजाइन कैसे करेंगे? डिजाइन एसोसिएट, डिजाइन प्रोफेशनल, डिजाइन एक्सपर्ट. उसके बाद एक्सपीरियंस आपको रहना चाहिए. उसका मतलब एप्लीकेशन आर्किटेक्ट
15 ईयर
मिनिमम. वो बोल रहा है, किसको बोल रहा है? मेरा तो 21 ईयर्स हो गया एक्सपीरियंस. मैं इंटेल में काम किया हूँ, IBM में काम किया हूँ. अच्छा, मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में काम किया बहुत कंपनी में. आरती बिरला पुणे में काम किया. सो 15 ईयर्स हुआ तो आपको CCAR के एग्जाम के लिए क्वालिफाई. बट एक्सपीरियंस रहना चाहिए. पूरा नेटवर्क ओके. ये पूरा का पूरा करियर है. 15-20 साल का करियर बोल रहा हूँ. अभी स्टार्ट हो रहा है ना. पूरा का पूरा फ्यूचर कैसे जाना है, प्लान कैसा करना है. समझा? ओके. अब हो गया. नाउ सिलेबस आपको बोला मैं. ट्रैक्स भी बोल दिया. और नेक्स्ट क्या है आपको? ये कोर्स आप लेंगे. इसका ड्यूरेशन क्या होगा? आप ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं CCNA R&S ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. ये सिलेबस है. उसमें इसका सिलेबस के लिए आपको कितना आवर्स लगेगा? कितना टाइम लगेगा? इसका लगेगा आपको मिनिमम. मैं बोल रहा हूँ मैक्सिमम जा सकते हैं आप. इतना भी मिनिमम रख लीजिए 60 आवर्स. पहला फॉर एग्जांपल डेली आ रहा है, डेली क्लास 2 आवर्स, 2 आवर्स डेली, स्लो ट्रैक नॉर्मल ट्रैक बोलेंगे, हाँ डेली 2 आवर्स, हाँ अब 2 to 4 शाम दोपहर को, आफ्टरनून 2 to 4, अब आ सकता है 2 to 4 ओके, हाँ तो 2 to 4 फॉर एग्जांपल मैं बोल रहा हूँ 2 to 4 आप आ सकता है, समझा, डेली आ सकता है मंडे टू थर्सडे ऐसा, ऐसा 60 आवर्स मतलब कैलकुलेट कर लीजिए, 4 हफ्ता और 5 हफ्ता हो गए ना, कितना हफ्ता, ऐसा प्लान करके आपको टाइमिंग ड्यूरेशन, ड्यूरेशन 2 महीने रख लीजिए, 2 मंथ्स, 2 मंथ्स, हाँ 2 मंथ्स रख लीजिए, जैसा थोड़ा ये ड्यूरेशन है। अच्छा उसके बाद क्या आएगा आपको लैब्स, अब लैब देखा तो we see labs, we'll be having first Cisco packet tracer. आपके पास लैपटॉप है?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा अब लैपटॉप लेकर आइए, मैं ये लैब इंस्टॉल करता हूँ, एक सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल करके दूंगा, यू कैन डू द लैब्स इन योर होम आल्सो, एनीवेयर इन द Cisco packet tracer, install on software, you can create labs in the virtual labs, you can do labs in that, so you don't need to depend on real devices first. Then this is for CCNA level. Then I'll teach you one more software that is for CCIE level. CCNP level, CCIE level. The software is GNS3. So 2 softwares I'll teach you. First is Cisco Packet Tracer developed by Cisco for CCNA level. Then GNS3 is open software. For what? For CCNP and CCIE level तक हम प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं इसमें. ये सॉफ्टवेयर है. GNS. हाँ GNS CCIE तक प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं. अब मैं ये यूज कर रहा हूँ, अब CCNP के लिए मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ, टीच करने के लिए, हाँ मैं आई तक जा सकता है, इसमें जा सकता है, प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
Virtual provider.
पूरा वर्चुअल सेटअप, फिजिकल नहीं, पूरा वर्चुअल. देन रियल लैब्स आल्सो, रियल लैब देखा आपने? हाँ वो रियल लैब भी हम करेंगे, समझा, 3 राउटर, 2 स्विचेस डालकर रियल लैब करेंगे. सो तीनों में एक्सप्लेन करूंगा आपको, तीनों लैब आप करेंगे. फर्स्ट पैकेट ट्रेसर में करेंगे, उसके बाद GNS3 में करेंगे. दोनों का आपका एक्सपीरियंस आने का बाद रियल डिवाइसेस भी मैं दे दूंगा, आप बैठकर कर सकते हैं, रियल डिवाइस में बैठकर. आप पैकेट ट्रेसर में क्या किया ना, वही रियल डिवाइस में करेंगे, वो रैक में बैठकर तीनों प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, 1 by 1. फर्स्ट पैकेट ट्रेसर, देन GNS3, देन रियल लैब, समझा. और कुछ सवाल क्वेश्चन सर? हाँ योगेश, हाँ
ट्रैक ही पता करना था सर, ट्रैक पता नहीं था.
ट्रैक 8 ट्रैक है, 8 ट्रैक है, आपको लिखना है, फोटो ना ले लीजिए, ट्रैक और लेवल्स दोनों का ट्रैक फोटो ले लीजिए. ये लेवल्स है, बस. योगेश
थैंक यू सर.
हाँ अब सर से बात कर लीजिए, हाँ पूरा बोलिए. हाँ
सर इसके बाद जॉब्स का ज्ञान चलेगा सर.
साथ बोलेंगे. टेक्निकल डाउट मुझे पूछिए. हाँ टेक्निकल मैं बोलता हूँ और दूसरा सर बोलता हूँ. समीर विल स्टार्ट.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what we are discussing was this one, right? Yeah. So we were discussing Yogesh, you discuss in the class. I am not able to concentrate. इधर बात मत करो यार. Yeah, we'll start. Samir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what we are discussing was what is the routing. There are two types of routing, static and dynamic routing. Static routing will have administrator will configure the best route. Dynamic routing, administrator will configure the routing protocols, right? And best route information, put it in the routing table. So what is the best route information? We'll put it in the routing table.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Sir,
What best route information we are putting in the routing table?
what is best route information?
The voice is very low. What happened?
Yeah, I'm connect to.
Hello?
Hello.
Tell me.
Yes, sir. Please, can you?
No, it's very low. It's not clear.
Now, sir.
Now okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
What was the question, sir?
What is the best route information we are adding?
Best route information, the source IP destination.
Correct. So destination, network address.
Network address, yeah.
Then further what?
IP.
Next hop IP.
Yes.
What do we do? Next hop IP or exit interface.
Face.
This is the information we are going to put it in the
Routing table.
So how do you example tell me? 192.168.30.0/24. You want to go. What is the next hop IP? 192.168.20.1 or 20.2 and exit interface is R1. Yes, 0/0/0. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So this is the best information you are going to put. Clear on this? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So next we'll go to next topic.
Okay.
Next topic, let us see the same routing can be configured. Okay. In multiple ways. What are the ways I told you, like static, right? So static means what are different types of way we can configure in static. Dynamic means what are different ways we are going to configure. You will see that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Static means you see what in static. So in static also we have different ways you can configure in static. So that is called what? First, network route. Second is host route. Third is default route. Fourth is what? I'll teach you one more route, that is called floating route. We'll see all these routes. So as I told you, all routes are connected where? All where we are putting? Asami.
Routing table.
Yes, in the routing table. So in the routing table, we are going to put all the routes. It may be any route, network route, host route, any route. So we are putting in the
Routing
table.
Routing table.
Routing table. You are able to see this or not?
Yes, sir, I can see.
Okay. So In the routing table, we are going to put it. Now, as I told you now, like first of all, we are connecting like this. All are coming to routing table. Okay. Now, dynamic route means what we'll do. What is dynamic routing? What administrator will configure?
Protocols.
Yeah. What protocols?
Routing protocols.
We configure routing protocols. So in routing protocols, we have different types of routing protocols are there. One is type, other one is type and class. Type, class, right? So how many types we have?
3 types.
How many classes we have?
And class and types. The class means
Classification of the protocols. How do you classify the protocols?
interior gateway and exterior gateway.
Correct. IGP, EGP.
Yes.
There is 2 classes.
Yeah.
How many types we have?
3 types.
What are they?
Link state, distance vector, and hybrid.
Correct. Now, link state, distance vector, and hybrid.
Yeah. Everything will come in IGP.
Okay.
Those are interior.
Everything will
gateway,
come in
right?
IGP. Wrong. Okay. I'll tell you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So now first I'll write down 3 types. What are the types you have?
Link state,
Vector. I'm not writing link state. First is vector.
distance vector,
I'm not writing just vector. Okay. Vector protocols. Link state. Then
hybrid.
hybrid. Okay. Now vector protocol again divided into 2 parts.
2 parts. Okay.
Okay. Vector protocols are divided into 2 parts. What are they? That is distance vector, link state vector, path vector. Distance vector and
Path vector.
path vector. Okay. Now, how distance vector protocol works?
On the hop cons,
How it works? Distance vector, path vector protocol works. How link state protocol works? How hybrid protocol works? So, distance vector protocol works by routing by rumor.
rumors. Yeah.
Doesn't know the map. How the link state will work? By
Form tree. Okay. Roadmap.
it finds the road map first and uses the map. How hybrid will work?
Mix and match both.
Now, what is the distance vector protocols?
Rip.
State protocols. Link state protocols.
OSPF.
Okay.
ISIS. Hybrid is EIGRP.
Okay. Link state distance vector is RIP. Remember.
RIP version 1, RIP version 2.
2 whatever, right? And BGP. BGP is this one. BGP. Path vector is BGP. Link state there are 2 protocols. ISIS.
OSPF.
OSPF. Hybrid.
EIGRP.
EAGR. Now all are connected to
Table.
okay. Now what I am going to teach you is source code. So there is a source code. If you view show IP route.
Okay.
command.
Show IP route.
What is the first letter will come? You see routing
Source
the
code.
command? Show IP route.
Show IP route.
So the first letter will be one letter will come. That is my source code. For example, the source code is C. What is the meaning of C?
O is OSPF.
What is the meaning of C?
Connected. Directly connected.
Connected.
Directly connected?
Yes. C means 1 minute. 1 minute. What happened? One more student.
Last week.
So what happened when they are joining?
They are very teaching.
So plan, they are planning to come.
So they will come in the evening and then how they work. Given my number.
They are not given any data.
I have visit now.
AMC.
Not AMC. Tomorrow they call AMC. I am going to Nandi Institute of Technology and city.
So you're taking the banner and the posters.
They can go.
Take it by.
They can go if they permit, I will try. If not permit, then.
Poster at least. Showcase.
Wait.
Notice board outside. Notice board. Notice board you can paste.
You have to permit, no problem.
Not outside notice board last year. Exactly. There are two no. Department notice board is difficult to get. Main notice board, outside notice board, you can ask them. They will cost some money also. I don't know how it is. Depends on the company organization. You can ask them. They will tell you. Outside notice board, they will tell you. Nobody will say. Department notice board difficult to get. Full college का notice board है ना outside the road. You enter. Then take some more.
This are they can go.
And banner also. 2 banners you can. What do you want?
And
No problem. Keep there. No, that is not a problem. Leave. Tomorrow send. Okay, Samir. So what we are discussing is source code. C means what?
send all the mails and go. You send.
Coming
Direct. Yes.
Then send it to me.
Send it.
All you send it to me. As per today's. Today's update you send it to me. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. Directly connected.
So this directly connected.
And in another word, neighbor, right?
No neighbor.
Okay.
Directly connected interface. Your interface. Yes, interface.
Okay.
Your interface are outer interface.
Yeah. Okay. So
Not neighbor. Your interface route.
my intro. Okay.
Understand? No. This is C. C means your interface route. S0, FA0/0, S0/0, that route. Okay?
Okay.
Then network route is yes. Yes means what?
Static.
Yes, static. Default means yes star will come. Yes.
Star. Okay.
Fine. Rip means what will come? Source code. Rip. And
Yeah. R.
BGP,
B.
ISIS,
I don't know ISIS.
Small I.
Small I. Okay.
OSPF, O,
O.
EAGRP.
D.
Clear on this?
Yeah.
Now, IGP, EGP. What is IGP, EGP? Integrated protocol, SDGated protocol, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
How do you differentiate? How do you define IGP, EGP?
I mean, IGP is within the LAN.
No LAN. Yeah. So you are talking about in LAN we use router.
For in our same company we use IGP if we are connecting to the outside network.
No.
Sorry.
Answer depends on autonomous system.
Autonomous system, yeah.
Not company, LAN. So the answer is autonomous system. Like in country, we say country, right? We use in networking, we use autonomous system. Like same country you want to travel, it's a logical boundary, okay? Autonomous system. Okay, so logical boundary. Country is what? Country is physical or logical? Pakistan and India is physically divided. Two physical division.
No, sir.
So logical, right?
Yeah.
So like that logical boundary is autonomous system. Like thousands of routers are there. I can create 50 routers or one boundary, one logical autonomous system. Okay. So like that, I create autonomous systems. If you travel between same autonomous system, same ASN, then you are
So how do we define autonomous system?
logically means you go and configure.
Means like in OSPF we have area 1, area 2.
Understand. Forget about OSPF. First understand autonomous system. We are going to configuration now.
Okay.
I first tell you understand this. ASN. Right? OSPF is not a exterior gateway protocol. Then why you configure autonomous system in that?
In BGP we have. Yes.
Yes. So only one protocol is there for autonomous system configuration. What is that?
BGP.
That's it, no. Rest all is what?
IGP.
Correct. There why you worried about autonomous system? See, you need passport to go to other countries. Within the country you need passport.
No, sir.
Then why are you worrying about passport now? Now you want to go to other countries, then when you configuring a autonomous system number, like for example BGP, then you need to think about
autonomous systems.
Now OSPF, why are you thinking?
Okay, sorry.
Got it or not?
Yeah.
There we don't need to configure. EAGRP we have option, but EAGRP we have option of ASN, right?
Yeah.
But that hybrid, that's why they are put ASN also in that. But still, that is also IGP protocol only. We don't consider that too much. That is a logical boundary they are using. But that is also integrated protocol only. So what are the protocols we have? RIP, EAGRP, OSPF, and ISI. These all are what?
IGP.
Integrated protocol. So when you configure RIP, you don't need to worry about OSPF, you don't need to worry about autonomous system. Understand, no?
Yeah.
Clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ask me any doubts are there. Now you ask me, I will clear. Then we'll go to the next topic. Ask me any doubts are there. Tell me now.
Okay. Okay, sir. No doubts.
Okay, fine. Next we'll go to configuration part. Now when you configure, what are the commands we have?
Switch. What configurations are?
Like, so we'll start configuring part now.
Okay.
Okay, my first question is, do you know all the commands to configure static routing, dynamic routing? Or let me start from the beginning itself?
Yes, sir. If we start from the beginning itself.
Okay. So we'll go for command session. What is the session now?
Command session 12, session 12.
CCNP-Route session. Now command syntax. So write down all the command syntax now. So we don't need to worry. IPv4 first will start. Okay, static. In static I showed network route, right?
Yeah.
4 types are there, no? Network route. So
Host route, default route, floating route.
network route, what is the command? So in global mode,
router
IP route, destination, network address, subnet mask, next hop IP. If you don't know next hop IP, then you can give what? Exit interface. If you know, you can give next hop IP. Okay? Clear on this?
yes sir. Yeah.
This is static route. Then what will come in dynamic host route? Host route.
IP address.
Host address.
Yeah.
One computer. Host route means one PC.
Yeah.
This time no. Then subnet mask will be what? 255.255.255.255. This is one IP card subnet mask. Remember.
Okay.
Then next is what? Default route. Here destination network address is 0.0.0.0 and your wildcard mask also, subnet mask also 0.0. Right? That's it. This is default. Means all hosts and subnet mask. Right? Clear on this? Default means understood, na?
Yes sir.
Okay, next we'll go to floating route. In floating route, what happens? What happens? Destination network address always. Then again, we'll add something called administrative distance.
AD.
AD will add. That will be extra configuration. That is floating route. Understood this?
Yes sir.
Okay. What is this is static. Now fifth we'll go to dynamic. Dynamic, first we'll start with the read pro.
Okay.
So what is the command?
Router EI. So sorry.
Huh? Yeah. Tell me.
Router rip.
What's the name? Go to which mode?
Network.
Which mode?
Rip.
Other router mode. Other router mode. Then we give network. Tell me.
Example 192.
No, not example. What is the syntax? What do you will give there?
Network address.
Directly connected interface network address. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? So what this command will do?
It will collect
Add interfaces to routing protocol. How do you verify this? How do you verify?
show
So what?
router rip.
So router RIPA. So IP protocols.
Yeah.
Then so IP routes.
IP routes.
You get R, right?
Yeah.
Then show
IP interface brief.
running config.
Okay, that will show what we configured.
Anything else?
If we want to see interface level, we can in the interface we can show IP interface brief.
Okay. Any other command? Ping.
After ping, yes, I was coming to that.
Anything?
That's it.
Okay. That's it.
I think
Fine.
there's many more, right?
You can do debug also. Want to see?
Yeah, debug. Trace route.
Trace route, do it. Ping trace route. Okay. Debug IP with events or debug IP packets. Okay.
Yeah.
Done. Next what? Next, done. Next what?
Yeah. Next protocol.
Let's go to EHR. So what is the command?
Router EIG network. One. Okay.
No auto summary.
Summarize. Yes.
Okay. Now this no auto summary. Okay. One more command I'll give you here. Outer read the idea. And one more command you can do. What is the command? One more command. Outer. Sorry. Version.
Version more to
Do
we do it.
multicast. Do multicast updates. Classless routing and authentication. These three services will be added. Otherwise, it will be broadcaster, it will be classful routing, and no authentication.
Yeah, very less features for it.
Okay, so we want to add these features, then you can make version 2.
Okay, there is RPing, right? Ripping for IPv6, right?
IPv6, I'm teaching IPv4, sir. You understand or not?
Yes.
I'm teaching IPv4. Let us finish IPv4. Okay. I told you yesterday also. Before knowing IPv4, going IPv6 no use, because upgrade is now IPv4 is IPv6. Correct.
Yeah.
So we have to finish IPv4 very clearly. Then only we can go to IPv6, because IPv6 is nothing but just one upgrade of IPv4.
Yeah.
And that is also address. It is just an address. It's not about technical concept of routing protocols or anything. Only address we are changing. What the idea, right? It's a very simple change. It's not difficult, IPv6. If you understand IPv4 very well. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, that's why I was not teaching you. I was just stopped there, basics. Got the idea, no?
Sure.
Okay. Now, we are we are in EIGRP. In EIGRP, I am giving router ASN, that's it. Okay, what auto summary will do? It will make classless routing, okay?
Classless routing.
By default, it is classful routing. So you have to convert it to classes, we will give no auto summary, okay? You know classless, classful, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we change the subject.
So it will understand /30/28 like this. Otherwise, only it will understand /
24, 16.
Only 6, 24 and 8 like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? We'll go to next protocol. Next protocol.
OSP.
Tell me.
Router OSP.
Process ID. And directly connected network address.
And the subnet.
No subnet mask. Wildcard mask.
Wildcard, sorry.
And area now.
Area.
Right. Wildcard mask, you know, right? Inverse of subnet mask. So that's it, right? Anything else? So how do you verify this? Same commands can use. Show IP protocols will show. One more protocol will come. Now we'll add some things. EIGRP also you can add actually. What are things you can add in EIGRP?
Show IP, IGRP.
Interface. Show IP, EIGRP.
IGRP interface. Yes.
Then Show IP.
PIGRP routes.
Huh?
Routes?
Router. Topology.
Sorry. Summary.
Neighbors.
Neighbor. There are so many IP, IGRP, topology, summary, neighbor.
Summary. What summary to show? What to show in summary?
Summary.
You have to tell the answer. Not just say that. It will show neighbor details. Interface. What interfaces are added to the EIGRP? Neighbor will show neighbor details. Who are the neighbor's IP address? Then what will show topology? All routes. Right?
Yeah.
So what?
Routes.
All routes and the backup route.
Secondary.
That's called backup route, secondary route. Then show IP route, right?
Yeah. There is something details, right?
What it will show? You want to write all the options here?
No, just asking.
You can write down here, but what it will show we have to study. No. So this is important thing what I am writing here is to verify.
Yeah, the common.
Debug. You can debug. You can do this interface. What interface added? What neighbors added to verify, right?
Yeah.
Want to do troubleshooting? We can do all the options.
Okay.
Not writing that because then that will become our iOS notes. Understood? I keep one 4200 router so you can see all the options. So what we can do actually, we can create one small work, an exercise kind of thing.
Okay.
Take one router and learn all the options. But this is it's like an exercise. Yourself you can do homework.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what is the option? What we are seeing is this one. Show IPEIGRP question mark. So interfaces is there, neighbors are there, topology is there, timers are there, VRF is there, traffic is there, traffic status, and events and accounting, autonomous system. If you have multiple EIGRP running, then you can use what autonomous you want to. Which EIGRP you want to. Understand?
Yeah.
So there is nothing called summary. Do you have summary anything like that? That's why I'm talking about.
DC we have.
Which one? What do you have?
Summary. Okay, I think in Catalyst we
Nexus.
don't have. Yeah.
Nexus total. See, that's what I'm telling you. Focus on what we are studying. Whatever, see, I know 1,000 things. Whatever you know, I also know. Like DC also I know, right? But I will not talk about that. I will talk only what we are discussing.
No, I thought it will come in this. I don't know this topic.
No, it will not come anything in that. Like that, nothing.
Okay.
You need to study every. For example, this is showing like this. Open packet tracer, it will not show this much. You want to see that? It will be different. If you open packet, it will be different.
Okay.
So which institute college you are going?
City and Nandini.
Where is city?
Kumaram.
Okay.
Yes. Nandini Institute is in Kanakpur.
Kanakpura you are going.
I'll check with him. The manager. I started my career with him. I started my career with him in education sector. Check with him where he is because he has 2-3 colleges.
Okay. So your plan is what? Plan is what? To get some training. Training. You will get planning.
He's a big person. He's a big person.
Okay, but we will get it or not? We will get it with big person.
So then
Try. Okay, see you tomorrow. Yeah, Samir. So if you see this router, for example, 1841,
Okay.
we cannot fix like that anything. Remember in your mind, every every router will have different options.
Yeah.
Every router. So nothing like everything will come everywhere. So you need to see that and then. Like for example, here we type show IP EHRP question mark. See.
Yes.
Nexus, if you try, it will be different.
Yeah.
See, this is different. This is IPv6. Comments are there. If you want to. So I am fixing only for my 3200 router, and in that also what command you want to study, we are studying. See, here you see, instance is there, counting is there, route map statistics here, something extra is there. I don't know, in 7K it is.
5K.
5K it is. In 5K it is showing like this. That all, if you want to focus on that, we will not study CCNP-Route. CCNP-Route is focusing only on the iOS.
iOS, not NXOS.
NXOS is different. And XR is there, XE is there.
XR, XA, for ASR, right?
So, so many options are there. So we have to focus only on the what?
ISO.
iOS, we are studying.
Sorry, iOS.
iOS, yes. So we have to be very careful with that, okay? Next, where are we now? Yeah. Now we are adding interfaces. Same way we'll add here also. So what are the interfaces you check here? So IP, OSPF. First is neighbors. I think neighbors only.
Yeah.
And we have database. I think database. I have to check now. I'll check it. Then we have correct one. So IP route. Okay. So IP AGRP interfaces. What is interfaces here? Interfaces. To see what the interfaces are. Interface brief is there somewhere. I can see brief also.
Yes.
That we can check. So here. Nothing is added. So question mark here. See, so many things are there. See that now?
Yes. So
Database where I am writing.
matrix, neighbor, NSF, summary. Yeah, summary address.
Static is there. Summary address is there. Timer is there.
Topology, info, traffic, virtual.
Neighbor I am writing here. I am writing neighbor. Database.
Neighbor list will come. Okay.
And
database is database summary. Address info.
Only three commands I am writing. So interface, neighbors, and the database. So what neighbors will show? What neighbors coming? Database will show what?
Address.
What the database?
Address summary.
And the brief will show what? Interface. Which interfaces are added to the OSPF. Clear on this? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Next we'll go to BGP. BGP, tell me.
Point 2. Okay.
What is the command?
Session 12.
Uh-huh.
12.
What is the command? BGP ka?
I don't remember.
We'll check in the our presentation only.
Okay.
So, if you see BGP is a exchange protocol. So we configure autonomous system in that. Okay.
Yeah.
We configure autonomous system in that. So we will say first in BGP. Remember, there are
Yeah.
okay. First, remember one important point in BGP. In BGP, we have network command. First, this command this is for peering. Okay, peer command. Let me do it like this. First, peering. Peering is becoming neighbors, huh?
Yeah.
Then we have NLRI. I don't know the NLRI. I do write. We write updating routes. Then verify. Okay. Stop it here. Two things. First, peering. Peering means what you type here: router BGP ASN. Router BGP.
Yes.
So your ASN, your local ASN, autonomous system number. Then neighbor. You go to other router mode. You type what? Who is the neighbor IP? IP address. Right? It has to be pingable, right? After IP address, to the remote AS.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Clear on this? Then updating the routes. Okay. Now how to update the routes? You go to other router
NLRI.
and just say what just go to the and give this command network mask. That's it. This is not adding interfaces, remember.
Yeah.
This is updating network interface and mask subnet mask. That's it, nothing else. So whatever network you give here,
Yeah.
right, it is going to add.
Yes, sir.
That is, here what you have to write, not directly. Whichever net you want to advertise. Advertised. Advertised network addresses. You may have 1,000 networks, but you don't need to advertise all the network addresses, right? Whichever you want to advertise network address, you will give that. Advertised. Advertise network address. Yeah, that's it. This is the way you send the network details to neighbors here. In BGP, we don't give all routes to neighbors. Whichever we want to give, only that routes we will advertise to neighbor. Understand this?
Yes, sir.
So now
Because it will flood. There are so many network.
you cannot give
Large network. Yes.
billions of routes will be there.
Yeah.
Okay, now here okay, or yeah, so IBGP,
EBGP.
BGP, neighbor, I think peer, I think. So BGP, IBGP. So IP BGP, correct. Neighbors. Then we'll show you
Summary. Show IP BGP summary.
No, I'm not expecting this. I want simple answer. Simple 3 commands. Okay, I'll do that. I will make it simple. A lot of details commands are coming.
Yeah. Is this the same PDF, right?
No, this is different. This is CCNA.
Okay.
Yeah, this is correct. So the BGP summary. Right. Then show BGP. Then show IP. This will show your neighbors. Right.
Yeah.
Then we give show IP BGP will show your all routes. Okay. So IP route will show the all the routes. Understand this? Clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we have covered all the topics. Now let us do one by one. We will start with labs. Now first we'll start with this one you finished, huh? IPv6. Labs you have finished?
Yeah, I'll configure, sir. I configure all the topologies.
Yeah, so you can finish this?
Yes, sir. Easily.
Static also you can finish?
Yeah.
Okay, so up to 13 you try now, no issues for me. So next we'll see VRF, route filtering,
Virtual route forwarding.
Redistribution.
Yeah, virtual route forwarding.
Router forwarding. Redistribution and summarization, policy based load. We'll see. Now first we'll start with the VRF. So VRF, if you see, VRF is basically a virtual router forwarding. It is something like this. Now you in VLAN we have one switch. We create multiple VLANs, right? And you send the data here. It will go only to here. It will not. It will broadcast if it goes. It will go only to here and here. It will not go to the other VLAN. Correct? Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Now, same way, I can give this to customer 2. I can give this to customer 1. Correct?
Yeah.
In virtual routing, same way I want to do in router also. I have only one router, but I want to give this to 2 customers. I have only one router, so it will have only one routing table. I don't want to share one routing table to 2 customers. So what I am going to do, I am going to create a virtual routers inside that. So what is VRF? VRF is nothing but
virtual route forwarding.
Physically one router physically one router
Logically.
divided into multiple
Logic.
virtual routers.
Yeah.
Now, for example, VRF1, VRF2, VRF3, again I create two VRFs, VRF1, VRF2, right? For VRF1, we'll have two interfaces. This is VRF1, and I give some name like red, blue, like that, okay?
Okay, sir.
So I'll give like VRF1 is red, this is red, red. Then this is blue, blue. Understand? Now
Yes, sir.
this is configured to FA0/0, FA0/1, S0/0, something like that. Now I will give this to one customer. Customer 1. So customer will feel like, oh, I have different router for me. I have different routing table. I can log into my routing table and I will configure that. You know, right?
Yeah.
You got it, no?
Blue, red, red, blue.
This is called what?
VRF.
VRF, virtual routing. So, for every router, for every VRF, there will be a separate routing table. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see that. Okay. By default, router uses single global routing table. VLANs are like VRF are like VLANs for routers. Multiple virtual routing tables will create. Each interface to the routing assigned to different VRF. VRF are commonly used for MPLS deployment, like service providers. So we call this without if we don't use without MPLS, we call it as VRF Lite. So what we are studying is VRF Lite. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Now see this. So same way they created blue. They created
Red.
red. So they
And
can
ISP.
configure like this. So for fast Ethernet they can configure like that.
Is this a single physical or 5 different router now here in the
Which one?
example?
Which one? Which one?
This one.
Which one is? This is what? See, this is customer.
5. Yeah.
Customer. For example, this is your IBM.
Yeah.
IBM head office. IBM branch office.
No, this is red different, right?
Okay. So IBM head office, blue, right? IBM branch office, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Now this is Intel.
Bangalore.
Office.
Yeah.
Intel branch office. Now you have a service provider.
Yes. ISP.
ISP. Now ISP can give two routers for separately like this, right? They can give separate routers for connectivity or like this. I don't, not like this for you. Let us go like this. I give this here, separate, and now make sense, correct?
Yeah.
Because you can give ISP. Now I don't want to maintain two routers, I will maintain only one router. So in this I will create
VRF.
two VRFs. This is VRF red. This is VRF
Blue.
so then they will come like this, go like this. They feel like they are actually working in different routers, but actually they are using a single router. This is done in ISP. Understand this?
Yes, sir.
Now it's clear or not?
Yeah, clear, sir.
So you want to configure, configuration is available here. You can try that in our GNS3. You can try 2200 routers. Okay, it will work. The command is tomorrow. What you do? You configure and show me this. Okay, this lab, PRF lab.
Okay, sir. Sure. Yes, sir.
Okay. Next lab I want to do is IPv6. All labs you have to do now. Then only you will understand. Any doubts you can ask me. Default routing, all these things they are given maps.
Yes. Okay.
This is okay. Path vector I explained to you. Okay. Administration distance, you know?
Ready.
What is the difference between administration distance and metric?
Administration distance is the what we call in Hindi is the dependency. How much we can trust. The less the administrative distance, the more we can trust on the protocol.
Okay. So metric means?
Metric means cost, speed.
What is the use of that? Metric and administrative distance. Use, benefit.
Means if there are two protocols running in the same router, the less AD is used.
No, two protocols, that's it. Only protocols.
Yeah.
What about static? Admin distance is not working for static?
It is 0, sir, because we manually configured.
That is not there in admin distance? Only
It's
protocols. Okay, see, remember like this. Administrative distance, right?
Yeah.
AD is for selecting the best
For this.
best source.
Yeah.
Source means what are the sources we have? C, S, R, you know?
Yeah.
O, right?
D.
This is sources. Correct. For that, what we use?
AD.
AD. What will do metric?
The path selection.
What part?
Speed.
Think the
Shortest distance.
not distance, yeah, route. Selecting the best route. We use metric. Okay. See, metric is basically used to select the best route, but AD is used for what?
For the source, the protocol.
Not protocol.
Source.
Source. That is the difference. It may be protocol or static. Doesn't matter for me.
Yeah.
It will be any source. We have multiple sources, right? I showed you, right? Different source codes we give, no? So to select the best source, we use admin distance. Okay. After that, in that source, there are 4 or 5 routes are coming. For example, I selected my best source is EAGRP. In EAGRP, 4 routes are coming. Okay. In that, what is the best route? Right. For that time, what I will use?
Metric.
Yes. Right. Now, there are standard numbers are there. You can change it also using floating route. You remember this?
Yes, sir.
You can change it on the floating route. And metric. Tell me, what are the metrics we have?
Cost.
For tell me first for report.
So can you drag the notepad a little bit up?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me, what is the metric? For RIP, metric is called what? Protocol and metric and formula. Okay, metric is called what? Hop count. Then hop count OSPF, cost, EIGRP, K value, and the DGP what? AS path.
AS path.
There are so many
AS number.
They have policy actually, but I'm just writing AS path. So by default AS path. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the formula? How to find the hop count? One router equal to one hop. And how do you find cost value? 100 divided by bandwidth in megabits per second. Then K value, by default what it uses? Complex formula. We'll see that when we study EIGRP detail, that time we'll see detailed formula. So I explain one example also, I tell you how the number is coming. Okay. So now, as of now, just understand default what it uses. It uses bandwidth and delay. If you want on demand, what we can add? You can add tell me load, right, load reliability and MTU, maximum transmission usage. Understand this?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next, what else? AS path. AS path is the number of autonomous systems. Okay, number of autonomous systems. Understand, no?
Sure.
Okay, like 5 autonomous systems, 6 autonomous systems. 6 autonomous, 5, 6 means 5 will be the best way. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the metric. Okay, you want to continue or we'll stop now? It's almost 1 o'clock.
Okay, sir. As you wish.
Huh? Or you tell me.
This is lunchtime, right?
No, you tell me. I have no problem. I can cover. So I finished this. So passive interface. We are of light. We finished. And okay, I'll tell you passive interface. Then we'll wind up. Filtering part I'll teach you tomorrow. Okay. Filtering and PBR will do tomorrow. Distribution, PBR. Try to do this lab and come in this one. Like that, this one, GNS3. Huh? All these labs. Huh? Can I do it and come? Configuration part.
So,
So it is possible you try, okay?
okay.
Yes, okay. You know, we'll do it in our lab also.
Okay.
And try to create scripts so it prepares faster.
Yes, sir.
And basic configure, don't go for basic things like routing, up to routing protocol, like topology, host name, IP address, then routing protocol, ping. That's it. That much you can configure. Theory part I will teach you, then I will show you the commands.
Okay, sir.
Try that. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So we'll go to this. So now I'll finish with last topic will be, today's last topic will be passive interface. Okay. Now what is passive interface?
Okay.
Passive interface means in real time we may add some interfaces in the EIGRP OSPF, but that interfaces we need for routing purpose, but we don't want to send the routing updates in that because it may be LAN interface FA0/0, right? So I don't want to send the routing updates in the interfaces, but we need to add the interfaces for routing, but we don't want to send routing details, routing updates to the interface. So to suppress routing updates, in the interfaces. Okay, I will show you something so you can get idea. I will practically I'll show you. Okay, this is R1, right? Now R1, I have created. I will take two switches. Okay.
Yeah.
SW1, SW2. Think like this. SW2 is my WAN. This is my WAN. Okay, WAN network. This is my LAN network. Okay. Now I'm connecting a cable here. Okay, put the cable here. Okay, I'll configure IP address here. 192.168. 10.1, 20.1 /24. This is 192.168. 10.1/24. Okay.
20.1, 10.1.
Okay. Right. Now label on quantity. You will see this.
Yes, sir.
Host name R1. Interface FA0/0.
IP address 192.168.10.1.
10.1 slash. No sure. And 20.1.
20.1.
No sure.
No shot. Line up.
Show IP interface with, right?
Yeah.
Show IP route, right? C came automatically. Now I am going to add this to C in the show IP, not show debug IP. Now any packet is going now, it is going. So
Ping.
very IP router SPF, where you pick? So I pick SPF1 network 0.0.0.0 area 0. Now we sending a broadcast multicast, sending a multicast. See? We send a multicast, who is sending this? OSPF is sending. Again sending. Understand?
Yes, sir.
That is hello packet.
So, just a minute. Oh, yeah, router SPM network on 10.0. What it is sending, sir?
Hello packet.
Okay.
OSPF sending hello.
Debug. Okay, debug command is on, right? Okay.
That's debug is on. I can stop that. Before that, I'll add this interface also.
Okay, 0/1.
Network command, no?
20.
Okay, I added this. Now I will stop the debugging. How to start debugging? No debug all.
No debug.
All. Now I'll do one more debug. I'll start one more debug. IP debug OSPF events. So OSPF is sending something.
Not showing anything, right?
Let me see that. Applicability adjacency.
Adjacency.
Yeah.
So what we got, sir? Can you explain this? DR, BDR, okay, route.
Explain this, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just seeing now.
Okay.
I'm not going to explain this now. That we'll study in OSPF class. What you are studying now, tell me. What topic you are studying, Samir, now?
Come on.
What topic you are studying? Tell me. Tell me. What topic you are studying, Samir? Don't know, right?
I don't know.
You have to study. You have to focus on the topics. Okay.
Okay.
You jump up and down. What topic you are studying?
Passive interface.
You
Sorry.
go with the topic. We go with the that, then you'll forget. You'll ask me what is that? What is this? What is that? So I have taken this to teach you passive interface. Okay.
Okay.
Next, when we go to OSPF, we'll study that. All these things. Now, what I am teaching is only
Passive interface.
yes. Correct.
Sorry.
Number like that. Now, I'm going to create here. Now, interface. Configure interface host name. R2. Interface IP 0/0. What is the IP address? 192.168. 20.2. 255.255.255.0. Motion. Then I'll add the router OSPF here. Here also I'll run OSPF. OSPF 1. Network 192.168.20.2. 0. 0.0.0.255. Area 0. Show IP OSPF neighbors. Okay. So debug IP OSPF adjacency debug IP OSPF events. So we started receiving hello, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now 2 minutes 5 seconds, then 2 minutes 15 seconds. Correct?
Yeah.
I start receiving hello. Now I go to, now here also receiving hello started. Got this?
Hello. Yeah.
Hello is coming backside.
Okay.
Okay. Now I will go to the show IP protocols. Here if you see, it says
Part 4.
It says these are the two networks you are sending data. Now what I want is, I want to configure passive interface, right?
Yeah.
What we are trying now?
Passive interface.
Router OSPF 1 passive interface question mark. If I give passive interface default, it will stop all interfaces. Backside if you see, I am receiving hello for every 10 seconds. You see that?
Yeah.
Right? Now I am going to say passive interface default in R1 here. When I
R1.
say, R1. R2 is receiving hello.
Yeah.
That is the routing update we are getting. Now when I say passive interface default in R1, all interfaces suppress routing updates in all interfaces. Right? Right now? When you give enter, it will stop.
Okay. Okay. It will stop all the.
Alright, that's it. All interfaces.
Okay.
Okay? Enter. Okay. So neighborship went down. Now backsheet you
Down,
keep on seeing, you wait for how many seconds, the hello will not come. Now see, passive interfaces, you have got the option here. So IP protocols if you type, now it will show you passive interfaces.
0/0/0/1.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now all three interfaces I stop, all interfaces, but I don't want FH0/1. I told you FH0/1 is my FH0/0 is my LAN. I don't want to send my hello packet to my LAN. Where I don't want. I want to send only in which interface?
0/1.
That's it. There I'll go and do it. Okay. I give no passive interface, FA, no passive interface, right? FA 0/0. Sorry, 0/0.
No or?
No, we have that. No passive interface, FA 0/1. The moment I give this, what will happen? What will happen?
Start.
So, let's see that.
Yes, sir.
Backside something will happen, right?
Yeah.
Started see.
Started. Yes.
So
And
things are happening. Membership formed.
full loading done.
Something happened. Loading. Okay. Now we start giving the. Now again every 10 seconds is sent hello. Now, but the difference is what now? What is the difference between first hello and this hello? This is, see here, we have suppressed unnecessary interfaces.
Okay.
Right? I'm not sending, now initially we used to send to all interfaces hello. Now I'm sending only which interface I want.
Selected interface.
There we have OSPF running.
Yeah.
So this is called passive interface. Clear on this? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, that's it, Samir. So tomorrow we will do the other topics. We try to study and come.
Okay, sir.
Labs also. Parallelly, this labs we try this labs. Static host route, default route, and then with this routes, all labs you try. Any doubts you ask me tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Fine. So
Yes,
tomorrow
sir.
we'll have a class at same 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just Skype like today you Skype, right? Same way you Skype today also, tomorrow also. If I'm say morning also I'm taking class now. Sometime it will be 5 minutes, will be late. So I'll update you. Okay? We start Skyping from 11 o'clock. Fine?
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
You are the only participant in the conference.